What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Sativ, and today we're going to be checking out some more duels on the 6.2 PTR. These duels are going to be done as Assassination, and I'm going to be doing some commentary over the gameplay to explain to you what's going through my mind when I'm playing. Now, our first matchup is a Frost DK. I begin the duel with a Cheap Shot Rupture, Mutilate, Kidney Shot, then use my Dispatch procs and spend the rest of my energy. I put some distance between me and the Death Knight to regenerate some energy, and force him to use his Death Grip. I noticed that the Death Knight uses Death Strike, Obliterate, and Icy Touch, which basically means he has no runes at this point, so this is a perfect time for me to start stacking my combat readiness. If he pops some cooldowns or something like that, by the time he really connects with me, I should have my 5 stacks of CR. The rest of this duel is pretty straightforward. I basically just jump around, making sure Feint is up at all times, keeping Recuperate up as well to help mitigate the damage that I am taking. We pop some cooldowns in the DK and hit him with a Kidney Shot. He pops Icebound Fortitude and breaks the kidney right away. Now that my combat readiness is faded, I do pop Evasion to continue mitigating all the damage that this DK would be putting out. The important thing as a rogue is to be avoiding damage at all times, or at least have something up to mitigate it. This next fight is one of the harder matches that I've had to deal with in the PTR. This is a Prot Warrior. This guy was, he did a lot of healing, so the fight is really long, so I'm going to speed it up a bit. I open with a Cheap Shot, Rupture, marked for Death and Venom, and then I get away from him to get a Recuperate up with those combo points, because I'm in it for the long haul. I don't want to be, falling behind this warrior, because it can happen quickly, and when it does, it can be really hard to play catch up. So I've got a Rupture up on this guy, and I got 5 combo points, so I go ahead and Shadow Reflection, Vendetta, then Shadow Step Kidney Shot, which the warrior trinkets right away. But I do my full rotation into him and start getting some good pressure. As you guys can see, Shadow Reflection comes in hot with a second Kidney Shot, and I continue doing damage into this warrior, but I don't manage to secure the kill. So I go ahead and blind him. Looking at my timer at the top there, I showed Diminishing Returns are almost up, but then I remembered that my Shadow Reflection actually reset my Diminishing Returns, so I just happened to open him up with Mutilate, because I didn't want to reset my DRs for a 0.5 second stun. The warrior randomly popped Shield Wall right there. That was kind of convenient for me, so I put a Recoup up and pop Evasion to continue mitigating damage. I was kind of falling low on health there, so I needed to do something. I still have combat readiness, but sometimes if you just let someone tank you with CR up, you actually lose too much health and get put in a dangerous position. It's better to use combat readiness first, I feel, a lot of the time, when you're at high health, instead of when you're low like I am now. See, this use of combat readiness is a little bit risky, but I can see that the warrior's on the defensive. He's kind of trying to make sure that he maybe lasts to some CDs or something. So I'm trying to make sure I do everything in my power to stay in on him and continue keeping the pressure up. And my persistence seems to pay off. I'm dipping low on health, but I managed to hit the warrior with a Shadow Step Kidney. I spam a bunch of dispatches as my Rupture falls off and finish him with an Envenom crit. Ever so satisfying. Next up is a Fury Warrior named Bagglesworth. Sweet name. Open it with a Cheap Shot, mark for Death and Venom. Get hit by a Stormbolt, make sure Elusive misses up before it. Pop Evasion just to stay aggressive on him, because I get energy every time he melees me with this Evasion, so I feel like, fuck it. May as well pop that whenever you can, man. It's literally just extra free damage. I pop all my CDs on him, but he dies by the sword, and literally kills my clone before he can even do a single thing, so that was cool. Again, I'm just kind of forced to match his defensive CD usage with mine, so I pop combat readiness. I'm just staying in on him. I trinket the Stormbolt because I want to keep the pressure rolling on me. I don't really care if I get feared. If he fears me, all he's really going to do is walk away. He doesn't have passive health regen like they used to. So, I don't think I really trinket versus warriors in 1v1s or stuns. Again, I try and blind him and smoke bomb re-stealth here, but I didn't have the glyph or the dirty talent. The dirty talent! Dirty talent, boys. Get hit by a Stormbolt from super far away, which is perfect because he spends most of his time traveling to me instead of actually hitting me. Mark for Death and Venom. I ain't even scared of this guy. I'm just toying with him, I guess. I mean, realistically, this is how you play Assass, though. You just kind of go in and spend your energy bar, and then you try to stay away from them when you don't have an energy bar. Or you only go into them with full stuns. Full stuns is another time that I love to go in on people. Alright, Feral Druid time, team. Cheap Shot, Rupture, Mutilate, Dispatch, proc, Mutilate. I get hit by a Bash when I'm trying to get some range on him. he goes cat form, starts dealing some damage. So I put Feint and Recoup up straight away, because I'm a cheesy rogue. That's how we do, boys. Feint and Recoup up every day, all day. Can't stop, won't stop. The druid leaps at me and starts spamming shreds, and then Tiger's Fury, like halfway through all his shred spam. I hit him with an Envenom and his survival instincts, just as I vanished. So instead of going in on him, I decided to just peel back, maybe spend some time waiting Diminishing Returns, and I have a bleed on me, so I couldn't catch a re-stealth, and he manages to run up and fairy swarm me, which sucks. I hit him with a gouge, and then like, screw it. Let's hit him with the big combo right here, which he's forced to trinket and use his second survival instincts on. Again, we're just spamming a bit of damage into him. Shadow Reflection does its kidney and starts spamming some damage as well. It's looking pretty good for us. The druid's on the defensive trying to get away. I trinket this bash, Shadow Step, and Venom. See you later, buddy. Well guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the duels in the PTR. I haven't really been playing too much live. Like, I don't really have teammates to play threes with on live, so I've just been messing around and having fun. And something that I really happen to enjoy doing is destroying people in duels in PTR. Rogues are looking really strong, so if things stay as they are, even if Assassination gets nerfed, Subtlety is still going to be really good. And for the most part, rogues are going to have viable options. They are going to be more fun to play in general. And overall, the whole patch seems to be a bit more bursty, so it's kind of more entertaining. Well, here's a special little something for everybody who sat through the whole video. Ooh, that damage, baby! It's too big! But no, seriously guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I want you all to do me one very important favor. I want you to be easy on yourself, and have a great day.
Go back to the loading screen.
Yeah, go back to your loading screen, bud. Yeah, you too.
Ooh,
I love Death from Above. We're killing whoever the fuck we want. No questions. We're killing everybody at the same time. Put some knockback traps. Found the rogue. Go Hunter. This is a Hunter now.
Wait, what?
Oh my god! He blinded my spree. Or he spreed my blind rather. Let's go rogue right now.